Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man. It's Mega Man. Oh, hey everybody. Yeah, I paused the recording for a bit there to check because yeah, I don't know. I was hearing some weird stuff on my a little bit of noise on my mic, and I got kind of paranoid because I've been recording for like an hour, and I didn't want it to be screwed up, and I was scared of stuff. But now it's over, and I'm never be scared again. So yay! And yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, I'm pretty close to the end here. I'm probably just, gonna beat it. My plan was to just beat the game in one sitting here, because, I can, and I think it's good to kind of keep my energy up, to kind of go through it in one sitting, and kind of maintain that whole sort of momentum thing going on. Yeah, because yeah, I mean, it's funny when you do test recordings and stuff, and you listen to your own voice, and you don't really realize, because to you it just kind of sounds the same. But sometimes, if you kind of run out of steam or whatever, it's super audible. It's actually really interesting. And yeah, I kind of just want to maintain that whole consistency throughout the playthrough there. And yeah, it is interesting. It's really different. One of the things, I made a couple Let's Play videos I must have been 5 or 6 years ago now. Wow, yeah. And they're okay. I wasn't super happy with how they turned out. And yeah, it's surprisingly difficult to talk, into a void essentially without someone there to kind of give you feedback. And yeah, your voice sounds really you're different in your intonation. Why am I using the elect beam on Elect Man? That's not. This isn't Pokemon here. I'm not. This isn't the Pokemon show, rather. Cause yeah, Ash doesn't die, unless you believe that theory. But yeah, basically one of the things I noticed, and one of the things I'm trying to do differently, now to do better. Yeah, I didn't make any videos for a while because I was like, man, whatever. And I decided to give it another shot, and basically, I noticed that when I hear my voice in a recording, the pitch, the register of it is a lot lower than how it sounds, in my head when I'm listening to my voice, vibrating in my skull and stuff. Which is odd, because yeah, it just sounds a lot deeper, and it tends to make me sound more kind of mumbly, and less distinct and enthusiastic. So I don't know. I guess this is still partially an experiment, but one of the things I'm trying is, yeah, to just kind of talk at a consistently higher pitch than I probably would normally. I exaggerated there, unconsciously without meaning to, which is kind of funny, and brains are crazy. So take that to your pipe and, put it to bed. But yeah, I think if I kind of make a bit of an effort to talk in a higher pitched tone than I would normally, it's kind of gonna give me more of a sound quality that I'm looking for. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. It should be pretty cool. Also, I need to stop saying and I need to stop saying a million times, and I need to enunciate my words better, because you can say words in your brain and it sounds like you're saying them clearly to you because you know the word that you're saying, but when you actually hear it in a recording, it sounds like you're saying. And I don't think I need to, explain why that's a bad idea. So, okay, blah blah blah, Elect Man. He's a little bit harder here because you don't have those platforms to jump on. Yeah. So you have to be a bit more conscious of your spacing and stuff. And you also have to do the shoots good and do the jumps good. Preferably at the same time, but I'm not asking for miracles here, so just do what you can and we'll work with that. If you can shoot good and you can jump good, it's good. If you can't do it at the same time, maybe alternate, do a couple reps of each. I want that life a lot. Okay. And yeah, I'm sure you'll see some improvement. Yeah, I just game over 80 times after game moving the first time, and like I don't think the stage is that much harder than the rest of them. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I spent a couple minutes away and when I was checking the recording, and I'm using the wrong weapons, like a ninny hammer, and yeah, maybe I just lost a bit of my momentum, perhaps. And I guess, these stages are like generally getting a bit harder with the boss refights. No health refills in between, really. And fighting Cutman like an idiot. Like, this isn't robot science. It's robot warfare. There's a big difference. I mean, they're related. Like, if you're committing robot warfare, you probably want a fairly strong background in robot science. Otherwise, you don't know how to do robots good, and your robots will kind of suck at war. If they're even robots at all, and not just, like, a stick with legs. That's actually the origin of the word, robot. It's Polish. It meant stick with legs. And then, the Great Vowel Shift happened, and millions died. It's pretty tragic, actually. I'm sorry for bringing it up at all. Okay, I survived that, so that's cool. Yeah, hopefully I will get to the midpoint pretty soon. That would be neat. I really hate these things because they're like really, really, really hard to dodge. Ah, man. I don't want to die. Please don't die me to death. I am somehow alive. Okay, so yeah, I want that life a great deal. And I'm willing to do horrible, unspeakable things to get it. Fortunately, it looks like I'm just going to have to use the magnet beam, so yeah, kind of lucked out on that one. Alrighty. Alright. Those are some spikes that you fall in if you mess up and die, so don't do that. That's my advice. And I got a little bit of health. And there's things. And they're scary. So I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to shoot him. I'm going to shoot him. I shot him. That was a gripping narrative. It had a beginning where I was trying to shoot the things, and then a middle where I was shooting the things, and then the end where I shot the things. Well, I mean, that was like the climax. And then the denouement was when they exploded after I shot them. And then I meditated on, the nature of warfare in a modern society. Mega Man just couldn't take his stress anymore, and he just ran into a plunger ball. I've seen it happen before. It's an occupational hazard. It's not easy being the Mega Man. I don't know why I did that, because I didn't need that. But I do need the life. I'm super grateful that the power-ups, respawn in between lives. I don't believe that happens in any other Mega Man game. The static power-ups that are there. So if there's, an extra life, you can't just re-get it every time if it's after the midpoint. Which is fine. That's fine. It basically keeps you from, kind of getting freebies like that, but I'm not going to complain about it in this game for sure, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this extra weapon energy, because, I want full elect beam for this boss that's coming up. It's not super hard, but if I recall correctly, it can be kind of an ammo drainer, and I don't really want to take any chances. I don't know why I used it on that guy then, because I could have just shot him with anything else, but whatever. I have enough. I should definitely have enough. So now it's time to fight Mega Man's greatest foe. Nothing. No, it's Mega Man! It's Mega Man! It's Mega Man. It took longer for him to appear than expected, but he did. Mega Man versus Mega Man. Battle of Wills. Not doing a super great job, honestly. I jumped right into that elect beam. So yeah, this is the copy robot, and he uses whatever weapon you use. So I don't know. Yeah, it's not super easy. I probably am gonna die. Basically, people have different opinions on this. I've read some strategies advising against the elect beam because it's so good. But I like it because the hitbox is so big, it's easy to hit him with it, and he jumps a lot. And I mean, really, this is just a battle of attrition. You gotta kill him before he kills you, or you run out of ammo. Because it's hard to dodge his stuff. And he seems to time the elect beam, so he shoots it while he's jumping, and it just kind of goes over you. Which is fortunate for me, so... I mean, obviously it worked, so it can't be that bad. But whatever. Whatever floats your boat. You know, probably like water, but I'm not here to judge. I missed. I didn't miss. I improved. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, well, I'm out of elect juice. Probably get these guys with cutter. Yeah. Should make it a little easier. I don't think it really matters that much, because I'm probably gonna die and have to respawn. But, like, the respawn is right before the boss that comes up. I forgot about the penguins. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to farm some ammo from these guys. That would be convenient. So, oh, unless, okay. This is complicated. Because you can't change weapons, like, you can't pause, you can pause a select, but, like, you can't bring up the weapon screen while your bullets are still on the screen, so, you know, this probably isn't going to work very well. Because, you know, to get the weapon energy, you have to shoot bullets at the guys, and now this guy's probably going to hit you with his explosion because he's a jerk. This is just kind of mean, because, like, you can hold forward and power through this, but, like, you'll end up running right into the explosion, so it takes a little longer than it has to, but the checkpoint is after this part, so I don't really care. Okay, so here we go. Yeah. I guess I'll use what little elect beam I have on this guy. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, no. I'm gonna sacrifice my life to the old gods. Take me! I am your offering! My metal flesh is yours to command. Alright, that was kind of weird, and I don't think we should talk about it again. But basically, this guy's weakness is the super arm, and there's 7 of him, and they get faster. And if you can do math, then you would know that numbers exist and they want us dead. But also, you would know that, oh, shit, oh, which, you know, was, Mega Man 4 screwed up. Because, the thing about those blocks is they don't respawn when you die. So, you really only get one chance to use them to kill the guys. You don't want to waste them, like I just did. I forgot that the elect beam destroyed them. Yeah, I should just destroy the first 3 guys who are slow with the Mega Buster. I guess it has to be the first 4 guys now, because I only have 3 left. And then the last ones, which get, like, preposterously... They're hard to dodge. So you want to hit them with the bricks. Because it kills them in one shot. But now, I have to kill the first 5 of them without the bricks, which I don't think is going to happen. So this is probably a lost cause. You know, try it, but it's really annoying. These guys are too tall to jump over, and you have to use the bricks to jump over them, and which is, like, really hard, and it's just kind of stupid. This is kind of a stupid boss. It's, like, sort of gimmicky, and, like, you don't even have enough of its special weapon to use it against it. So, like, unless you're, like, frame-perfect McGee, like, you pretty much just have to tank enough hits to survive, and then use its weakness against it. And then, yeah, if you fuck up, you don't get another chance. So, that's just great. But, whatever. I mean, it's not like this is a very long or difficult stage, so I don't know. I feel like they probably knew that when they were making this. It's really just kind of like falling in some holes. Probably getting hit by stuff. So yeah, I guess I don't have to worry about saving my Thunder Beam now, since I know about that unfortunate side effect. Yeah, you know, I was just looking at a damage chart, and the Thunder Beam kills those things in 5 hits. the Mega Buster takes 10. So I was like, oh, I'll use the Thunder Beam because I'm smart and stuff. But I forgot that it blows up the things. No, I want the thing. Oh well. Oh well. Water under the. Hey, cool. See, you know, Dr. Light giveth and Dr. Light taketh away, or something. I don't know. I guess I kind of equated him to God there because he's like Mega Man's creator, but really I'm getting these power-ups from Dr. Wily, if anybody, because he's the one who decided to stuff them inside of, like, you know, like the maintenance cavities of his robots for mysterious reasons. But whatever. It's not my job to think about that stuff. It's just my job to shoot things and jump on things. That's pretty much it. You know, it could be a lot worse. You know, I complain a lot about this job, but in the end, it could be a lot worse. Yeah. Okay, so this is like the first like real shot I have because I have full health and stuff and all the blocks are there, so try not to screw up too bad this time. Basically, I have to destroy these things while taking as few hits as possible. Like, I'm probably going to take one hit from at least of them. At least one hit from at least of them as becomes the Feast of the Beast, which turns into the Beast from the East, and your last but not least. So, now that we're all clear on that, I can... Wow, I'm doing horrible. I'm like going to die. I did die. My prophecy came true. I'm a prophet! Guys, I'm a prophet. This time I predict that I'm going to beat him. So, I don't know. Let's see if I can keep my streak going. But yeah, like basically, I'm not good enough at this game to keep from taking like probably at least one hit from each of them. So, my goal here mostly is to minimize it to one hit. Sometimes if they go in a convenient direction for me, you know, I can avoid getting hit. I'm not sure it's random. There's probably a way you can like position yourself to make them go in a direction that's easy to avoid first. But I'm not good. I don't really feel like doing that either. So whatever. I killed them. Now I just have to make sure I hit them as soon as they show up. So it's really just a test of reflexes. Or I completely lose count of what I'm doing and kill two more of them than I have to and still somehow win. So my prophecy came true! I'm still a prophet. And that's the real victory here. I'm a mega prophet.